26 women wrote and co-signed a letter to the Pope asking him permission for them to fuck their priest boyfriends. This is an incredible story. Quote, each of us is living, has lived, or want to live a loving relationship with a priest. It's a devastating situation when women fall in love with priests only for them not to be able to get intimate. And furthermore, the two options these priests have to be fulfilled is to either break their solemn oaths or leave the priesthood, and the Pope should prefer a better solution. Just fuck already. Really? You're going to send a letter to the Pope? Okay, remove religion from the conversation and pretend as if we live in a world where there's no religion and these women did what they did anyway. Think about how crazy this is. You're writing a letter begging an old man in a dress who has nothing to do with you or your boyfriend, asking permission if you guys can fuck. That's mind-blowing. The things that religion can make otherwise normal, regular, rational people do. Like, it's inconceivable somebody would think this way. There is no secular equivalent of this, you know? Like, nobody's picking up the phone and calling their psychologist and saying, you know, I really just feel bad about the whole thing, and I think I need your permission in order for me and my boyfriend to get dirty. Am I allowed to blow him? Can I do that? Can I just give him a hand job? Is that all I'm allowed to do? Or can we go all the way? Look, okay, I promise I won't do anal with him, but is it okay if, you know, I just spread eagle and boom, 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 get it over with? I'm asking because I really respect your opinion. What do you think, Dr. Wilson? He'd be like, what the fuck? What are you saying? You're weird. We're done. You're not. I don't want to see you anymore as a patient. Click, done. But with religion, people are like, no, of course. You ask permission to the old guy in a dress if you can fuck. Duh. Isn't that what we all do? And also, I actually was kind of shocked that they even bothered to do this. Because let's face it, how many Catholic priests were getting blowjobs from little boys? It pains me to say that, man. Like, it's crazy that there was such a large, you know, wide-spanning sex scandal between all these different priests and all these little kids, to the point where they had to pay out so much money and damages, and, you know, they would change the priests from parish to parish to try to avoid them going to jail. It's amazing. And there were the memos written from the high-level people saying, the former pope wrote a memo saying, look, do the right thing here. Don't talk to the authorities. Keep it in the church. Isn't that amazing? The idea was, the right thing to do is to address the problem in the church. If you go to the authorities, that's the wrong thing to do. I've never seen a bigger, you know, thing condoning pedophilia, condoning abuse and molestation and harassment and rape in some cases. It was just terrible across the board. But it's like, okay, so some people in the Catholic Church were disregarding all those laws and diddling little boys, but other ones are asking permission for adult consensual relationships. Only religion can warp your mind in this crazy, awkward, weird way that makes you think this is totally normal. And also, let's just address the dogmatic aspect of this from the doctrinal perspective, that the whole reasoning behind papal celibacy and priest celibacy and them not getting married is that Jesus wasn't married. That's the whole idea, is, okay, well, he didn't fuck and he wasn't married, so it is what it is. We're going to have to live like him. We're modeling ourselves after him. Okay, fair enough. But there's only one problem with that. It was a huge story recently that there was a document found that mentions how Jesus had a wife. And then scientists recently tested the document to see when it was from, and it's legit. Like, it's really, really old, you know? So it's understood now. There's a document that says, yeah, Jesus had a wife. So if Jesus had a wife, why are you guys still holding back? Why are you not having sex? Why are you not marrying people? Again, if the whole purpose was we're just following in Jesus' footsteps, well, now the evidence shows the opposite. Now, at least the evidence is 50-50, although I wouldn't even say that. I'd just say, you know, go ahead and do it. But we're even if that wasn't the case, which it is, like, the idea of suppressing one of these natural urges it's insane to me. And I've made this comparison before, but could you imagine doing that with any other natural biological urge that's hardwired in your head? It would be inconceivable. We're gonna not allow you to have sex. We're also not gonna allow you to breathe. Hey man, look, you breathe every day. You're addicted. You got to cut it out. You got to stop. We're against breathing. If you love Jesus, you won't breathe. If you love Jesus, you won't shit. It's gross, man. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Fuck's wrong with you? That's waste. Hold it in. What's your problem? Decorum. Let's keep it together. If religion or anything told you to stop other urges that were hardwired in your head, that were just biological and genetic and in your DNA and just natural, it's physiological, you can't help it, it's just part of who you are, it's part of what everybody is, If they told you any other one, you'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Are you stupid? Go away. But what, it's different for sex? For sex, people are supposed to go, oh, right, no, that one makes sense. Yes. No busting nuts.